Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday, so it is time for a menu plan, and I do have a grocery haul for you. I have a small little Aldi haul and a small little Azure standard haul. We'll talk about that after the menu. Menu this week is looking pretty good. We have a couple weird days. We've had a couple plan changes. So Sunday, we have a birthday party to go to at 9 o'clock in the morning at Chuck E. Cheese. So I did not plan breakfast or lunch. I do not plan on eating at Chuck E. Cheese. If I'm going to have pizza, I'm going to have good pizza, not Chuck E. Cheese pizza. But I just didn't plan anything because I don't know by the time we get home if we will want breakfast or lunch. So that's up in the air. And then we were supposed to go away next weekend. Our anniversary is Friday, and we were going to go away on Friday. Not sure, we had some loose plans. We were going to make our way up to Lewisburg, Pennsylvania for Adam's track meet at Bucknell University. But two things. Number one, Adam is not running because he has a pulled tendon in the back of his knee, so he is resting that. He's going to rest for the next 2 weeks to see if he can get it back to where it needs to be for MAC championships. That's more important than these regular meets. So we're not going to go to Bucknell if he's not running because there's really not a whole lot to do up there. There's a lot of antique stores, but after a few, Doug gets a little tired of that. And also now we have a memorial service to go to on Good Friday. I haven't talked about this yet. Easter weekend was a little bit rough emotionally. On Good Friday, one of Doug's best friends from high school passed away suddenly. It's a family. They live right in town. We know them very well. My kids went to school with their kids all through from kindergarten, right through senior, graduation, high school. And like I said, Doug was best friends with Joe in high school. And they're still friends today. They're just, everybody kind of, I don't want to say goes their own way because they were still friends, but just not as close. So that just shook our world Easter weekend. Just really shook our world. And then my sister, in the middle of the night, Saturday night, had to put her dog down. And I mean, Lito's been with our family for, 15 years. And it was just a rough weekend emotionally. And I wasn't ready to talk about it in my weekend vlog. But anyway, so the memorial service for Joe is on Saturday the 22nd. So we decided that, we are not going away because we need to be at the memorial service. We need to be there for Robin and the family and pay our respects. Doug's core group of friends from high school are all going to be there. So we are all going to get together and celebrate Joe's life. After the memorial service, we're going to get together and go out to lunch and just, reconnect. And it's things like this that make you realize life's short. So, yeah. So our weekend's completely changing. So I think now I put in, we're going to go out to dinner on our anniversary. I'm not sure if we definitely are yet, but I penciled that in. We'll just see what happens. It just depends on what's going on. So anyway, with all that chit chat and all that explanation, I'm sorry. Let's just get right to the menu plan, and then I'm going to talk about my grocery haul and show you that. Okay, so Sunday we have the birthday party, so I'm not sure we're going to have breakfast or lunch when we come home. We haven't had pancakes in a while or a Dutch baby, so we might have that. It's on the back burner. And then dinner, I'm going to make steak Diane. That's going to be a new recipe. And then on Monday, we're going to have Chunky Monkey oatmeal bowls for breakfast, a picky plate for lunch, and then dinner is honey mustard basil salmon. I believe that's a new recipe. I'll serve it with rice and a veg. Then on Tuesday, a breakfast sandwich. Lunch, I'm going to make some chicken salad with some crackers. And then dinner, I'm going to do a chicken and potatoes with a Dijon cream sauce recipe. And serve a veg or a salad on the side with that. Or maybe both. And then on Wednesday, easy, simple breakfast of cereal and milk. It'll either be Kamut Puffs mixed with some granola or just straight Kamut Puffs, something. Lunch, I'm going to do tuna, tomatoes, and crackers. I'll throw in some fruit with that, of course. Dinner is going to be mesquite pork chops with sweet potatoes. I'll probably roast them and a vegetable. For Thursday, eggs, potatoes, and Canadian bacon. Lunch will be a picky plate. And then dinner is quick beef stroganoff with noodles. Doug is back to school next week. His spring break will be over. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I really need to concentrate on getting dinner done and ready so he can eat right at 5 o'clock and get to school. Friday, it's our anniversary. We are going to have eggs and sausage for breakfast. Just going to keep it super, super easy in case we do go out. I want to keep my calories, my points, and everything low. And then lunch, I'm just going to make like a small little side salad just so I don't go to dinner completely hungry. And then we probably will go to a place for dinner. It's called River Winds. It's right along the Delaware River. It's beautiful and their food is wonderful. That's the plan right now. We'll have to see what happens. And then on Saturday, I'm going to make omelets and bacon for breakfast before we go to the memorial service. And then we're going to go out to lunch with our friends. And then we won't eat dinner. If we get hungry, we'll just have a little snacky type plate or some popcorn or something. But I'm sure that lunch out will hold us. And then my notes for the week, I need to make yogurt and crackers. Actually, I have the yogurt going right now. And I need to make some crackers. I also need to make some more English muffins. I didn't get to that last week. So that is it. That is our menu for next week to help us stay on plan, fuel our bodies, and eat good, whole, nutritious food. Okay, that is it for our menu for next week. I'm really excited about some of the new recipes. The chicken and potatoes is new. The honey mustard basil salmon, I believe, is new. So looking forward to those. And the steak Diane is also new. So looking forward to all of that. Next up is my grocery haul. It's a tiny little Aldi haul, just mostly produce. And then an Azure haul, which last month our Azure haul was so big. This month it's a little bit smaller, bit smaller, but it's what I needed, so it's what I got. If you've never heard of Azure Standard before, it is a co-op, and they are based out in Oregon. And what you do is you order online. First, you look for a drop location in your area. There's like a little drop location finder on their website. You find a drop location that's near you. You place your order online. They load the truck. They drive to the drop locations. You need to go to the drop location and get your groceries off the truck. I know it sounds a little crazy, but the prices are phenomenal. It is all natural, organic, GMO free. It is wonderful food. And you just have to be a little flexible because you never know when your drop date's going to be. And luckily, I'm pretty flexible, and so is Doug. So we're good with that. They sell a lot of stuff in bulk, but you don't have to buy it in bulk. Like I bought 50 pounds of flour, but you could buy 10 pounds of flour or 30 ounces of flour or whatever. So it's a really great resource, and the prices are phenomenal. I like to stock up and I like to keep a full pantry, so I will buy things for a year. Like we bought 25 pounds of oats. That's going to last us almost a year. You just store it correctly. It's stored in a food grade bucket with a gamma lid. It's perfect. Same with my flour, which we go through 50 pounds in no time. Things like that. So you've seen my past Azure hauls, but I just wanted to explain that in case you're new here. That's what it is. That is where we do the majority of our shopping, I would say. That and Aldi and Costco. I will leave a link to Azure down in the description box below if it is something you may be interested in. Check out that link. If you use that link and spend like $100, then I get a credit, and then you get your own personal link that you can share with your family and friends. So anyway, enough chatting. Let's see what we got at Aldi and Azure Standard. Okay, here is my little Aldi haul. I have some mushrooms, some mangoes, green peppers, a sweet kale chopped salad. This is my favorite. Some bananas, pineapple, grapes, 2 packs of frozen mixed vegetables, a container of non-fat Greek yogurt because, well, I forgot to save yogurt to make more yogurt. You need yogurt to make yogurt, and I forgot to save some of mine out, so I had to buy this. And our grocery store in town recently closed where I could have bought just the little single-serve one. So I had to buy this big one from Aldi, but we'll figure out something to do with it. And then I needed this for a recipe, this teriyaki stir-fry sauce. I was surprised. I had Andrew check the ingredients, and they really were not bad. There's no corn syrup or anything in it. It has cane sugar. It has caramel color, which I don't love, but I didn't think it was bad. And you know, I go by the 90-10 rule, so that was a good find. And then these are for the babies, pretzels for the babies, because the babies love their pretzels, and sometimes you need a little bribe here and there. So that is it for my Aldi haul. Next up is Azure. Okay, so for the Azure haul, first thing I got was a 50-pound bag of organic wheat flour. It's like an all-purpose flour. I got some canning lids. I have been hearing such great things about these 4 jars lids. I've been wanting to try them, and actually Azure is going to stop carrying them, so they were on clearance. So I got a wide mouth and a regular mouth, 50 lids each. I got a case of the Pacific Foods Organic Cream of Chicken Soup, because it's a convenience when I don't feel like making my own. I got 3 packs of the Stacy's Organic Tortillas. These are frozen. I just keep them in the freezer for when we want them. They are beyond delicious. Then I got 6 bottles of mild-ish taco sauce. I cannot find taco sauce that does not have high fructose corn syrup in it. This does not, so this for the win. Bought some mild green chilies, 3 cans of those. I'm sensing a theme right here. I bought some banana chips for Andrew. And then I bought a case of 4 of the gallon jars and lids. That is just for food storage in my pantry. And that is it this month. A very small Azure haul, but was still $200. So my friends, that is it for this week. That is our menu. That is our groceries, and update you on what's going on. So maybe we're going away the first weekend of May down to the, Adams College for the track championships, as far as we know. So that'll be a nice little getaway for us. But anyway, oh, there's Miss Aria peeking around me. So that is it, my friends. Thank you so very much, as always, for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I truly appreciate your support, and it means the world to me. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. Leave me a comment, give it a thumbs up, share if you know someone who may benefit from this video, and all the good stuff, because all those little things add up to big for YouTube, and they definitely help my channel. So thank you again, and I will see you all in my next video.